Hi children, I'm going to read your story of the week this week, and we've chosen a poetry book all about mini beasts, and this one's called Mad About Mini Beasts. Let's have a look inside. At the bottom of your garden, you might just hear a sound, a chirrup from the treetops or a scuttle on the ground. If you step a little closer, maybe you can see a ladybird, a dragonfly, a beetle or a bee. The sun is in the sky and it's a lovely summer's day. The mini beasts have seen you and they want to come and play. How many mini beasts can you see in this picture? There are poems about every one. First one is about the snail. We're famous for slithering slowly, but wouldn't you also be slow if you had to carry your house on your back wherever you wanted to go? And here we have some slugs. We're sticky and we're slimy and we haven't any bones, so we hang out under flower pots and shelter under stones. And this one is all about the worm. I wiggle and I wriggle down into my hole, and then when I want something scrummy, I munch a few mouthfuls of marvellous mud. Do try some, it's really quite yummy. I wouldn't recommend it, children. Don't eat mud. What's this mini beast called? A spider. And this spider has caught some flies in its web. I love to wake up in the morning when my web is all covered with dew. It's such a fine sight when it glitters so bright, don't you think? It's beautiful too. Here's my fly. My eyes are big and orange and my body's black and fuzzy, and I fly around your house all day, just being very buzzy. And here we have a green beetle. We've got these two feelers on top of our heads, there we go, which wiggle to help us to see. And we scuttle around without making a sound. Can you scuttle as quickly as me? And here we have an earwig. I like to feed on tasty plants and trees that have gone rotten, but the weirdest thing about me is these pincers on my bottom. Can you see the stick insect? Not him. There he is, the stick insect. I'd rather not be eaten, so I've got this brilliant trick. I cling to leaves and branches and I pretend that I'm a stick. And we've got our ants going pitter-patter, pitter-patter, pitter-patter all along the tree branch. We ants like to work as an army, which means that we do things together. Just watch how we carry these leaves to our nest. You must admit, that's pretty clever. And this one is all about a caterpillar. I munch on the leaves in the garden, then slowly I spin my cocoon. But now I must sleep, as I'm going to be a beautiful butterfly soon. Here we have a ladybird. How many spots has a ladybird got? Look at my back and you'll see. I know that I've got quite a lot. Why don't you count them with me? You ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 on each side. So I wonder if you can tell me what double 3 is. That's right, it's 6. Should we count all together just to make sure we're right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is a centipede. Hello, I'm the centipede. How do you do? I'm as friendly can be. Now, which of my hands would you most like to shake? I've got at least 30, you see. Here we have a bee. There's nothing more brilliant than being a bee, and maybe you may think that it sounds a bit funny, but you'd shout hooray if you lived every day in a hive full of heavenly honey. Here we have a dragonfly. My wings are like shimmering rainbows and my body's a dazzling green. All of the animals here in this pond, surely I must be the queen. And she has a crown on. And here we have the grasshopper. We grasshoppers do enjoy jumping as our legs are incredibly strong. And when we're not jumping, we rub them together to make the most beautiful song. Did you like those mini beasts? What a lot there are, flying, crawling, slithering, and jumping oh so far. Some live by the water and some live in the air. Some like living underground and finding food down there.